makeshift tripod. They're looking rough this morning. Look how cute these are. They're like little sippy cups almost. And then the back. So cute. We got here right when they opened. Like, we got here at 8:55, they opened at 9. And we were the third couple in line to order. Yeah. And then there was a whole line right after us. So, very glad we got here early, for sure. And the store is so cute. I got some clips from it. I wish I could just shop and buy everything they had because it was super cute. One complaint. Coffee is good. But I wish they had one of those tables, like you said, where they have like the straws and the extra sugar and honey and stuff like that if you wanted to add more. Really, I just wanted a straw. I don't really like drinking coffee and having it touch my teeth. I'm weird like that. But how's your coffee?
It's like a 5 out of 10.
Only a 5? Yeah. I give mine like a... Well, yeah.
Mine's not that good. It's okay.
You need more sweetener in yours?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It don't taste that good.
Oh. Well...
It's just okay.
I really wanted to come. Look at the cups. This is why they went viral, for being honest. It was probably just the cups and the vibe of the whole place. But it was super cute. I'm glad we at least checked it off the list. That's one of several on our list of places. But overall, for the vibes, 10 out of 10. Love the store. Thought it was a really cute idea. But the coffee itself is just okay. Unfortunately, I feel like they just need some more sweetener options.
I don't know why there's not a table with she was saying with like straws and.
I think they just don't have room. It's a pretty small area. It's a small.
You can put a little table in there with stuff.
Yeah, they could have probably.
Like, just because a lot of people like to drink their coffee with straws. I mean, and also some people don't think the coffee's made perfect every time, so they want to add a little bit of sugar. So.
He wants to add a little bit of sugar. He always adds sugar.
Not really.
Yeah, that's how I can know if you like your coffee or if you don't like your coffee. Because if you like it, you're not going to add anything to it. But then if you don't really like it, you'll go over to the table and you'll add like sweetener to it and stuff.
Yeah.
But anywho, we're going to head home now. You can figure it out for me. Thanks. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you probably have never seen it before. My little mini microphone is dead and I can't figure out how to charge it, so Mason's figuring that out for me right now. If you didn't see previously from the clip, so we went to Cafe Coco up in Ackworth, Georgia, which is about 35 minutes from us. So we left at a little after 8, got there right when they opened at 9, which was the way to go because there was quite the line right after we showed up. It was pretty good. I think we agreed like 5 out of 10 for the coffee part, but the boutique part, there it is. The boutique part is super, super cute. Really loved it. Wish I could just go shopping and dump some money there because that would be my wardrobe if I'm being honest with you. But where have I been? That's a great question. March has been a crazy, fun-filled, travel-filled month. The first week of March, I was in San Antonio. So we went down to Texas. That was where our national sales meeting was for work this year. So I went early with a couple of girls. Shout out Clarissa and her cousin Sydney, and then our friends Emma and Morgan. So we went down a little bit early just to kind of explore the Riverwalk down there and see what San Antonio is about. And we had so much fun. I was talked out and just not wanting to socialize after that. But the day we came back, I flew back really, really early Friday morning. My husband picked me up, but we dumped out my bags, repacked our bags, I took a nap, and then we drove down to 30A. It was his last spring break ever because he's graduating in May. So of course we celebrated, so we went out with some of our friends down to 30A for the whole week, which was amazing. We loved it so much, it was very relaxing. I finally got to read a couple of books. But unfortunately, my reading stopped there. I don't know if I am just still in the midst of the craziness or in a little bit of a reading slump, or maybe it's a little bit of both right now, but I'm really trying to get out of it, so I don't even really have a reading wrap-up for this month, unfortunately. Only read like 3 books. So I'm gonna blame that on the fact it's just been a really chaotic and crazy month because as soon as we came back from 30A, it was our big Southeast Dental Convention that's in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's called the Hinman, and it's so much fun. Had a blast. I get to see some of my coworkers again, and when you're in sales and you're all working different territories and live in different states, you don't get to do that very often. So it was so much fun. We had a blast, but again, constantly talking and seeing people and meeting people and driving everywhere. It just takes it out of you. So it's been a very draining month as far as work and just travel and everything, and I'm trying to get my life back in order. That being said, we're back and grooving and trying to get back in our routine, but our apartment is a wreck. So today is gonna be a full reset. We went, checked a coffee shop off of our Atlanta bucket list of things we wanna try. We came back, we are going to change first, and we're gonna go get a workout in at the gym. Then we're gonna come back up and fix this mess of an apartment. We'll start some laundry, we'll clean things, put things away. I want to get some work done, and I think we're gonna go play pickleball with some friends later, but that's to be determined still. And then I guess there's basketball games on, is that right? So the boys are gonna watch the basketball games later. But it's gonna be a fun-filled day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, very productive day, because I don't know how much longer my sanity can take the messiness of my apartment and the state of my apartment. So you'll see some of that in the clips to follow, but let's get into it.
I'm surprised you didn't get in.
Just gonna stare at the camera like that. Okay, we need to paint my nails because they look grubby. So he's gonna pick my color for me, and these are our options. So what are we feeling? These are my brighter colors, obviously.
The light blue.
You always pick the light blue.
You asked.
But you pick the same one every time. It's a boy thing. I don't think you guys know what else to pick other than blue. These two?
Yeah, one of those two.
Okay. You don't like these colors? These are more like the jelly. They're not super opaque colors. They're like that gel. People were like, oh, jelly nails is a trend. I guess. I don't know where that name came from. But that's kind of what these ones are. I like that. But you seem to like the more colorful ones more. Okay, purple it is. She won, so we're doing the lavender color. I don't know if these windows back behind me or not. Very helpful. First color for summertime, or springtime, I guess. Bringing in the bright colors. And then I use the D&D for the gel base and the top coat. I have tried one of their color ones before, but it like really irritated my nails. So I don't use them for the color ever anymore. I will not be ordering another one because they're also really expensive. But I'm just making a lot of noise. I do think the base and the top coats are really nice. I feel like they make my nail polish last longer, and I think they help even it out more as far as tone goes. So I will continue to use them for that reason. But let's get going. This is the worst part. Is the filing. And once the filing is done, painting's not bad. Welcome to the land of basis, and we're gonna fit in. Jumped in the cab here again for the first time. And I see the Hollywood sign. That's so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. Just let me do it. That was a good one. Good job. First hand's done. Second hand's always a hard one because it's my non-dominant hand, but I really like the color. Makes me look tan, makes me feel tan. And I'm watching Sarah Crowley's new video from her collab with Larry Reed's. I kind of watched half of it already, but we're just restarting it because why not? She's one of my comfort creators. Good color choice, base. Very springy. Okay, next thing of the day, we're gonna make some almond milk because I've been out of town, so I've just been using the kind to keep in my fridge because it stays good longer, but so we can make coffee in the morning because I'm out of that anyway. We're gonna make some. And I also do a fun little TikTok of it where I do it to a song and make it that way. So you can look at how I fully make it on there, but I use this Avoro machine, which we actually got it as a wedding gift. Shout out to our in-laws because they got it for us. And it's so easy. You literally just dump everything into here, plug it in, and then it has settings. So you can choose like oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, whatever you're choosing to make. You can actually make smoothies and soups with it too. But you just do a scoop using this full cup of almonds, dump it in there, and then you fill up to the line with water, which my Brita's in the fridge. And then you can put whatever sweetener you want in, which I obviously like to do natural sweeteners. So sometimes I'll use honey or maple syrup, but mostly 9 times out of 10 I'm using dates. I usually only use that if I run out. So I use the pitted dates and I put like 3 if they're big ones. These are kind of smaller, so I'll probably do 4 into there. And then you just hit start and it does everything it needs to do on its own. And then after that, you have 2 strainers. So you stack those. I need to wash this cup. But you stack those and pour it into here, and you have to kind of like sift out the stuff of it. And then after you do all of that, I pour it into this glass jar. Now, it doesn't have any preservatives or gums and things like that in it, so it does go bad pretty fast, but usually I'm making coffee with it every day. So it'll last me like 3, sometimes 4 days, I would say, which is perfect because I would say it'll probably last you in the fridge maybe like 6 days max before it goes bad. So yeah, I get 3-4 days of coffee out of it. I usually only get 1 to 2 times a week. Sometimes I might get coffee out or whatever, so just depends. But I'm gonna clean some of these things up and get to making that TikTok, so I'll see you after it's done. Almond milk, so this is what it looks like. Super easy. You should go look at my TikTok video because I will pick a song every time I do it, and it'll be sometimes the same people, sometimes different, but I'll do like making almond milk with Birdie or making almond milk with the Black Eyed Peas or something like that. So it's a lot of fun. I have a blast making them, and they're just for funsies. But this almond milk is so much better for you, so much healthier. It doesn't have all the additives in it, and it's so good in my coffee in the mornings. It makes it just feel a lot creamier, thicker, and just less artificial tasting. I really want to try making my own creamer or syrups next, but baby steps, because making all this stuff from scratch takes a lot of time. So now that we're back in the groove of things and hopefully not traveling for a hot second, maybe I can experiment with that next. But for right now, I usually for my coffees will just do my almond milk. I'll make espresso with my espresso machine, and I use the blonde espresso roast. That's my favorite. And then I will put pure, all natural organic maple syrup, a little bit of that into the little espresso cup. This little espresso cup from Amazon, put that in the bottom, and then I just recently, instead of doing the creamer, since it's a lot of artificial stuff, I did a tablespoon of brown sugar and did like a shaken espresso maple brown sugar type vibe, and that was really good. So might have to experiment with that again. I just want to try and make my own like brown sugar creamer of some sort, brown sugar syrup of some sort, something that's gonna like mix a little bit better than just putting a scoop of it into the espresso actually does. But yeah, that's one thing checked off my to-do list for today. Update, I just finished Wild Side by Elsie Silver, which is the next book in the Rose Hills series, or Rose Hills, whatever, you know what I mean. I think that's going to end up at a 4 stars. I think that's the third book. I think all 3 of them were 4-star ratings for me. I definitely like them more than Chestnut Springs and that previous series. I can't remember what it's called. Definitely like them more than that. I don't think that this one was my favorite. I feel like I like all 3 of the Rose Hill books very evenly, so I feel pretty confident in the 4 stars all around for them. Like them better than the other ones, but still there's just sometimes the spices just, it wasn't a lot in this one, which I appreciate, but there was one particular chapter where I was like too much, and so I ended up just skipping a chapter. So that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, there's a fine line to walk where it adds and where it takes away. And I also took 9 years to finish this book because we started reading it over spring break, and then when we came back from spring break and things picked up with work, I just didn't get the chance to finish it, and I was reading like a chapter a day, if that, so it took me forever to finish. But it wasn't because I didn't like it, it was just because life was busy. And that's the same for all the other books I'm reading. I did also start listening to a book. It was Such Charming Liars, or These Charming, something Charming Liars. And I DNF'd it. So it's really just been an uneventful reading month for me in general. I'm really hoping that April is going to pick back up on that because I love to read, and I feel like I haven't really gotten the chance to do it this month because of all the chaos that's been going on. So hopefully April will chill out a little bit, we'll get back in the groove of things, and we'll get back into it. But right now, that's done. We're gonna change our shoes and get ready. We're gonna go meet our friends up in Kennesaw and play some pickleball, and then the boys are gonna watch basketball, but I think we're also gonna order Chick-fil-A for dinner, so we're just gonna go up there and hang out for a little while.
it. He's gonna be covered in pollen. Hope he's not allergic.
Hey, those get me every time, buddy.
Oh, pretty good.
Get the rebound.
Oh, slay. How long can they keep it going? Yeah.
Get it. Oh.
You're featured. Alright, it is 10 o'clock, right at 10 o'clock. We just got back from our friend's house. We did play pickleball. We had so much fun. I had some clips too. There's a little boy in the apartment complex where we were playing at, and he was just so cute. So the boys ended up playing with him for a little while because how can you say no when he was actually really good. So that was really fun. And then we went and got Chick-fil-A. We hung out, just watched basketball and stuff for a little while. And then on the way back, there was a ton of traffic, and we were like, what is going on? And Mason said, oh, Georgia Tech's probably playing a baseball game. Look it up, and they're playing Clemson. If you're new here, I went to Clemson, and very big Clemson fan over here. So we just don't pay very good attention to that kind of stuff. We totally missed out on a 3-game series. They played 2 games today and a game yesterday. So that's really disappointing on our part. We need to pay more attention. But I am exhausted, so tired. It was a very productive day, good reset, good self-care, all the things that we needed, but I am exhausted. So I am going to hit the snooze tonight. I just remade the bed, so fresh sheets. That is going to feel so good to sleep in, but I'm gonna go rinse off in the shower first before getting into my clean sheets. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked any of these vlog things. Let me know. I'll post more of them, but I'm having so much fun just recording memories, and I'm hoping to get back in the groove of things and hopefully get back in the swing of reading very, very soon and get out of this slump. Maybe that'll be a whole video in itself of just trying to figure out how to get out of this book slump and this funk that I am in when it comes to reading, and finding that time again to make it happen. But until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.